Who's this for? Megan Overton?
Can I say she's a badass bitch?
So when I think of Megan, this is one of the first things that comes to mind.
We can tell some stories. She's been here for 5 years, so.
Megan, you're an awesome friend, you've been an awesome boss, great coworker, and you're just one of these people that when I think about it, I get kind of teary. You're just that special person.
Remember that guy that broke the ecom site?
Yeah, I don't know that that's one that we want to talk about out loud.
Is he still hiding under the desk?
I remember one time Megan told me, it's hard to tell if you're being sarcastic or if you're just an asshole. That was my second day at Snagajob.
Okay.
When I first started working at Snagajob, Megan wasn't my boss. And I was sad because Megan's team was really cool. And then my boss quit and I got on Megan's team. It was great.
Isn't Mercury in retrograde? Are we sure we want to do this?
She had that PN that I was working for that didn't last too long, but did she get the ping pong paddle back?
Ooh, I don't think she wanted that ping pong paddle back.
You always fight for what you know is right, especially at our company level, for what our employers need, for what our seekers need, and for what your employees need. So thanks for fighting.
It's funny, you wouldn't think someone that tiny could be so terrifying.
Hey Megan, thank you very much for the great 5 years that you have had here. I have had the pleasure to really work with you, and you're such a great partner in both product marketing, e-com, and on a lot of issues around the company. I also want to thank you for the great recommendation in that fried chicken restaurant in New Orleans. Food was great. Nicole didn't really like the cab ride. It was a little dirty. And then I didn't really appreciate the restrooms. They were not as clean as well.
Megan, thanks for 5 years and for teaching me all about Washaterians.
Megan, I've got to say you're probably one of the smartest people I know. You're definitely the only girl crush I think I've ever had. It's been a great year and a half. Happy 5 years.
Happy 5 year Snagaversary, Megan. Just congratulations for all the hard work that you've done over the years, and thank you for all the support that you've given me.
It's
She
nuts.
crushed skulls.
It's nuts.
By the way, the name of that awesome fried chicken place was Willie Mays.
Yep, really great.
Here's Slav loving it.
Not in the restroom.
You and I started just about the same week, and I remember thinking, who's this intern that's coming on board with me at the same time? I didn't know they hired high school students, but that's really cool.
So Megan, I was trying to think of what we might have in common when I was thinking about what I could do for part of your video, and I think it's really how much I love working with you and how hard it is sometimes being, a opinionated person in this company, and just the amount of coffee that it takes to get through some of the meetings that we're a part of. And just wanted to thank you for being such an awesome partner with the stuff that I'm working on, and when it involves bourbon, it's all the better, and I couldn't enjoy working with you more. And happy 5 years, and I'm so glad you're here. I remember the first time we went to Brain Camp together, and you were my boss, and you offered to buy me a drink, and I said, sure, I'll have whatever you're having. You were drinking a bourbon and ginger. You kept bringing me more, and I kept drinking them, and it was a rough day the next day. And since then, I don't drink bourbon.
You have expended more blood, sweat, and tears to try and make this place the vision that we all believe it can be, and have persevered through so much. And so for that, I am very thankful. And also, it's awesome. You were the first person I found here that I was able to go out and have a bourbon with afterwards, so keep up the good work.
Happy 5 years, Megan. They asked me to share some memories of some time that we spent together here at Snagajob, so I thought I would share. I can't share that. Maybe I'd talk about. No, that's not appropriate. Maybe I'd talk about. Son of a. There's nothing that's camera appropriate. So instead, I'll just tell you that it is awesome working with you. You are truly one of the smartest people I know, woman or not. And it's been a pleasure, so congratulations.
The first time that I knew Megan was a badass was she was a manager here, and she was invited to a leadership team meeting where we were going through some market sizing and strategy work that we had worked on. And at some point in the meeting, there was a lot of arguing going on, and I think people were, they weren't really signing up for what we needed to do. And Megan stood up and kind of spoke truth to power, and in a very forceful way, in a way that I think people are accustomed to now, but back then nobody really knew that was in her. And I just remember everyone stopping and looking and saying, like, who is this person? And I was really impressed. I know others were too. She was quickly promoted to lead up our marketing efforts. And then she grew e-commerce, and now she's the director of SMB strategy. So I think that was the beginning of all of that, which is pretty awesome.
Hey Megan, happy 5 years. It's been really a pleasure working for you and seeing how awesome you are and just how much you get things done here. Really motivates me every day to do my best and to really just kick ass every single day. And I just want to say thank you so much for being a great boss.
Megan, I just want to say thank you for taking a chance on me 3 years ago. It changed my life and my career in a way that I will never be able to put words in. So I really appreciate you and all that you've done for me these last couple of years.
After that meeting, where she called everybody out, and it really got me thinking about this hashtag that I should use in my own, as I help develop people. I think it's really motivating for people. It really inspires them. And so, thanks, Megan.
That's something nice. Something nice.
Are we recording now?
Bloopers. You should tell her you dressed like a cowboy for her today.
And then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse.
Fuck, do I need to...
Am I good here?
Yep, you're perfect.
Do I
Go for
start
it.
like this?
Yep, you look
Like
great.
this? Do I look better like this or no? Do I look
Am I the shortest person we recorded?
Mercury's a fucking retrograde!
Seems so proud about having to be scrounging